Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Once again, this is Teacher Jesse at sa video na to ang pag-uusapan natin ay tungkol sa paano ba ang pag-reduce ng fraction into lowest terms or simplifying a fraction. Pero bago yan, sa mga hindi pa nakapag-subscribe ng aking channel, huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe and click nyo din ang notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa aking mga i-upload na math tutorial videos. Simulan na natin. Look at the fractions that I'll be showing to you this time. Tingnan natin, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 8 out of 16 parts. So we can say that this is 8/16. Okay, another fraction. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 out of 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of 8, so 4 eighths. Another is 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 fourths. And 1 half, 1 out of 2. Ano mo sasabi nyo tungkol sa mga fractions na ito? Okay? I'm sure napansin niyo, they are named differently. We have 8/16, 4/8, 2/4, and 1/2. However, they are just naming the same amount. Kung titingnan niyo base dito sa mga shaded parts, magkasing laki lang ang mga fractions na to. Therefore, we can say that 8/16, 4/8 is equal to 2/4 and is equal to 1/2. So lahat ng yan, all the different numerators and denominators ang ginamit ng mga fractions na yan ay pareha lang ang kanilang value. Or in other words, in our lower grades, we consider these fractions as equivalent fractions. Now the question is, from 8/16, which is using quite large numbers compared to 2/4, 4/8, and especially to 1/2, paano kaya tayo nakarating sa 1/2 from this fraction? Okay, if you are going to observe, parang paliit ng paliit yung kanyang mga numerators and denominators hanggang naging 1/2 siya. And this 1/2 is what we call this lowest term or the simplest form. And yan ang ating tatalakay ngayon, kung paano tayo makakarating or makukuha natin, ma-express natin ang isang fraction into lowest terms or simplest form. Okay, so going back to this illustration, from 8/16, makukuha natin ang 1/2 in different ways. Isa na dyan ay ang pag-divide ng numerator and the denominator by a common divisor. Okay, so, for example, 8 and 16. Ano ba yung number na pwedeng makadivide sa kanila? Dapat silang dalawa parehas. So, ibig sabihin, pipili tayo ng number na pwedeng ma-divide ang 8 and 16. And in our lesson in divisibility rules, pwede nating subukan ang mga prime factors. We have, of course, the first one is the 2. Pwede ring 3, pwede 5, 7. Okay, let's start with 2. Are they divisible by 2? Yes. Kasi these numbers are even numbers. So, pwede nating gamitan ng divisor na 2. So, divide by 2 and divide by 2. So, 8 divided by 2 or kalahati ng 8 is equal to 4. At ang kalahati naman ng 16 ay 8. So, from 8/16, naging 4/8 kagaya nito. Okay? Next, ang 4/8, pwede pa rin ma-divide yan. Okay? May common divisor pa rin, which is 2 pa rin. Okay? So, 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2, and 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. And our new fraction is 2/4, which is this one. Ang 2/4 ay pwede pa rin ma-divide ng common divisor, which is still 2. Okay, so 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1, and 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2, which is 1/2. And this is our fraction. And ang 1/2 ay hindi na pwedeng ma-divide ng common divisor except by 1. And if we divide by 1, 1 divided by 1, and 2 divided by 1 will just give us the same number or the same fraction, which is 1/2. Therefore, we can consider this 1/2 as the simplest form. So, yan ang concept ng simplest form or lowest terms. So, from 8/16, 16th or 4/8 or 2/4 and naging 1/2. So, lahat ng yan, itong mga fractions na to, they are not written in simplest forms except this 1/2. So, ito yung target natin. Another way also of making or expressing a fraction into simplest form is this, what we call the continuous division. Magkapareho lang naman sila. This is continuous division also. Kaya lang, meron tayong kumbaga itsura na na sinusunod. Aside from writing, or instead of writing using fractions na ganito, ay gagamitin natin ang symbol na inverted division. Parang baligtad na division. First, sulat natin ang 8 and 16. Yan, baligtad na division symbol. And then we look for a common divisor. Sa prime factorization, kailangan talagang prime factors. Pero dito, pwedeng hindi prime factors. But anyway, gamitin na lang natin ang mga prime factors. We have 2. Actually, pwede ka rin makagamit ng 4 or 8. Okay. But for our practice, unahin muna natin ang 2 para gradually maintindihan natin ang concept. Okay, so 8 divided by 2 is 4 and 16 divided by 2 is 8. Or in other words, hahanap ka ng number na pwedeng i-multiply sa 2 para maging ganito, para maging 8 or maging 16. So pwedeng 2 times 4 equals 8 and 2 times 8 equals 16. Then ang 4 and 8 pwede pang ma-divide, which is 2. So ganun pa rin, inverted division. And then 4 divided by 2 is 2 and 8 divided by 2 is 4. Ang 2 and 4 pwede pa rin ma-divide ng 2. Ang 2 divided by 2 is 1 and 4 divided by 2 is 2. And 1 and 2 cannot be divided by a common divisor except 1. So ibig sabihin, this is our final answer, which is 1/2. So lagyan lang natin separate lang natin yan. Ang 1 gawin natin numerator and ang 2 gawin natin denominator. So our simplest form is 1/2. Ganun pa rin ang result. So ito yung nire-recommend ng DepEd na gamitin natin, although the same results will come out. Mas maikli kasi, mas lesser space rin ang gagamitin natin. Later on, mayroon ako ipapakita mga hints or mga tricks na magagamit niyo ang continuous division kaysa dito. Okay, mas less space ang kanyang kailangan gamitin and mas madali siyang i-apply. Okay, so ano yung mga important tips na dapat nating tandaan in simplifying fractions? Kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, hindi talaga required na common prime factors talaga ang gagamitin natin as divisors. Okay, ano yung mga tips? For example, number 1, when the denominator is divisible by a numerator. So, anong ibig sabihin yan? Kung, for example, this 9/72, ang denominator daw, this 72, can be divided by the numerator. Okay, divisible ba? Now, ang problem is, we do not know how to skip count by 9. Meron tayong clue. Yung divisibility test, i-add lang natin ang dalawang numbers. 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. Kapag ang answer is 9, it is divisible by 9. So, 72 is divisible by 9. Okay? So, yan. Or kung halimbawa 18 ang result, so 1 plus 8 na naman, naging 9 pa rin. So, ibig sabihin, divisible by 9 talaga yan. Or, pwede na nating isulat to. Yung technique kung paano i-memorize ng madali ang multiple ng 9, sulat ka lang ng 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pababa. Then, sulat ka rin ng 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pataas. And this is 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, and 90. So, this is 9 times 1, 9 times 2. So, dito natin makikita na divisible nga ng 9 ang 72. Because 72 is a multiple of 9. Anong gagawin natin kung ang denominator is divisible by the numerator? Then, what we're going to do is gamitan natin ang cancellation. So, cancel out natin ang 9, gawin natin 1, kasi 9 divided by 9 is 1. And 72 divided by 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ito, 8. This becomes 8. And our new fraction, or the simplest form, is 1/8. So, yan yung tip number 1 na pwede nating ma-apply. Shortcut para mas mapabilis ang ating pagsagot. And aside from that, less errors tayo. Kasi prone to errors kasi pag malalaki ang mga numbers. Another example, we have 5/60. So, ang 60 is divisible by 5. So, cancel out natin yan. And 1, and you just skip count. 5, 10, 15, 20. Pag 10 kasi, 50. So, 50, 55, 60. So, dagdagan mo lang ng dalawa, and this is 60. So, 12. Ibig sabihin, 1/12. Okay? Another is 11/77. Ang 77 is divisible by 11 because you skip count by 11. 11, 20, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77. And the answer is 7. Therefore, this 11 becomes 1 and this becomes 7. So the answer is 1/7. Yan ang mga examples in applying this tip number 1. Okay, I hope that you got it. Number 2, when both numerators and denominators are multiples of 10. Ito, common rin to. For example, 30 over 70. So, napakadali lang. Ang gawin niya lang natin, huwag tayong mag-divide ng divide by 2, divided by 5, divided by... Diretso na lang natin tanggalin yung dalawang zeros na yan. Yan. However, kung dalawang zeros dito, dapat isang zero lang ang tanggalin dito sa baba or i-cancel out. So, pag cancel out natin ng 0 at saka 0 dito, ang natira, we have 3 and 7. And this is already our final answer. We have 3 sevens. Okay? Parang 30 divided by 10 equals 3 and 70 divided by 10 is 7. Kasi ang shortcut ng multiplication of 10, dividing by 10 is just remove these zeros. Okay? Another, 60 over 120. So, tanggalin natin yung dalawang zeros. At ang natira ay 6 over 12. Then, ang 6 over 12, ay i-apply natin yung tip kanina. 12 is divisible by 6. Okay? So, combination na to ng dalawang tips. So, we have this one is 1 and this is 2. Therefore, it is 1/2. Okay? Another tip is when simplifying fractions with large numerators and or denominators. Okay, yung mga malalaking numbers masyado. Like for example, 378 over 594. Usually, ang mga learners, pag nakakita ng ganitong numbers, ay nadi-discourage na kaagad. Okay? Pero meron tayong tip na pwedeng gamitin dito, shortcut. Okay, we have, first one is, of course, gagamitan natin to ng continuous division. Ang ating divisor, since they are even numbers, so pwedeng 2. Okay, the question is, paano natin to i-divide? Para ma-less ang ating space na kailangan gamitin, a-applyan natin ang ganitong concept. 372 divided by 2, pero hindi natin gagamitin ang long division. Instead, gagamitin natin ang parang continuous division symbol pa rin. Okay, inverted division. So, isa-isahin natin. We have 3 divided by 2 is, or 37. Pwede rin, 37, kasi kaya naman natin. Ang kalahati ng 36 is 18, di ba? 18. Okay. So, ang kalahati ng 36 is 18. So, diretso natin ang 18. Tapos, may remainder na 1. Tapos, i-combine natin yung 1 sa 8. Ito, napakahalaga. May 1, saka 8. So, i-combine 18. Ang number form is 18. 18 divided by 2 is 9. Therefore, it is 189. So, yan ay 189. Ganun din ang gagawin natin dito. Okay, pwede natin tong, ang 58 kasi medyo malaki, baka hindi niya na kaya. So, isa-isahin talaga natin. Yung 5. 5 divided by 2, syempre, 2 times 2. Yan, 2 times 2 is 4. Tapos may remainder yan na 1. Next, 19. Kasi 1, combine mo tong 9. 19 divided by 2. So, 19 divided by 2 is 9. Kasi 9 times 2 is 18. Tapos may remainder na naman na 1. Okay? Then 1 and 4 combined, 14. 14 divided by 2, 7. Ayan. Wala nang remainder. Next, ang problem is they are not divisible by 2. So, pwede nating subukan ang 3. Kailangan talaga ng patience dito kasi malalaking numbers. Paano natin malalaman kung divisible by 3? Apply natin ang divisibility test. We have 9 plus 1, or i-add natin itong dalawa. 1 plus itong digits 1 plus 8 is equal to 9 and 9 plus 9 is equal to 18. 18, 1 plus 8 equals 9. Kapag 9 ang result, yan ay divisible. Okay, so pwede I'm referring to 9 pala. Dapat 3. Subukan natin ang 3, sorry. So 1 plus 8 is 9 and then 9 plus 9 is 18 and then 1 plus 8 kasi 18 is 9 and then 3, 6, 9. Ang 18 na 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Okay, so pwedeng ma-divide sa 3. Next, ang 297. Pwede ba sa 3? 2 plus 7 is 9 and then 9 plus 9 is 18. Ganun pa rin. So, pwede pa rin sa 3. Okay? So, gagamitan natin ang 3 na divisor. Okay. Dito, malaki rin. So, wag na tayong mag-long division kasi makaka-consume tayo ng mas mahabang oras tsaka maraming space ang kailangan natin. Unlike dito, 18 divided by 3, 6 lang. Ayan. Walang remainder. Tapos 9 divided by 3 is 3. Eto, 29 divided by 3. Kailangan nating mag-skip count ng 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 9. 27, tapos may remainder na 2. Ayan. Tapos combine natin ang 2 and 7, 27, divided by 3 is 9 pa rin. So, 63 and 99. Pwede pa rin itong ma-divide ng 3. Kasi 6 plus 3 is 9, and 9 plus 9 is 18. Pwede nga yan, 9 na kagad. Okay, pero 3 lang ang gagamitin natin. We have, this is 6 divided by 3 is 2, 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 divided by 3 is 3, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. So, 21 and 33, pwede pa rin. Pwede sa 3. We have 3, kasi 2 plus 1 is 3. And then 3 plus 3 is 6. Pwede, 3, 6 kasi. 3, 6, 9. So, 7, and this is 11. And, 7 and 11 are prime numbers na hindi na natin pwedeng continue. Therefore, the result is 7 over 11. So, our new fraction is, or the simplest form of 378 over 594 is 711. Okay? So, this time, try this out. Subukan natin yung mga exercises na ito. You can pause the video if you need more time. Okay, bibigyan ko lang kayo ng maikling time lang. Pero pwede nyo namang i-pause ang video. Let's start with this one. Express the following fractions in simplest form. We have number 1 is diagram. Sige nga, subukan nyo. Go. Okay, so I will now reveal the answer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 out of 13, 14, 15, 16. 12 out of 16. Okay, so magiging ganito. We have, kung titingnan natin, this is one part, this is second, yan. So divided by 4 parts. Kasi 16 kasi yan, tas 4 unshaded parts. So meron na kagad tayong ratio na nakuha. So 3 shaded parts out of 4, it means it is 3/4. Okay, so the simplest form of 12 over 16 is 3/4. Second, 250 over 600. Go! Okay, so I will now reveal the answer. First, pwede nating tanggalan ng 0 to. So maging 25 over 60. And then 25 over 60, gamitan natin ng continuous division. Pwedeng 25 divided by 5 is 5, and 5 divided by 60 divided by 5 is 12. Okay, so wala nang makadivide. By the way, kung nahirapan kayo sa 12, kung paano kunin ng 12, pwede rin applyan nyo ng ganun. 6 divided by 5 is 1. 1. Tapos may remainder na 1. 1 combined with 0 is 10. 10 divided by 5 is 2. Ganun pa rin. 12 ang result. Okay? So, the answer is 5 over 12. And the last one, before we'll end, we have 30 over 48. Go! Okay, so 30 over 48, ayan. We have divided by 2. 30 divided by 2 is 15. 48 divided by 2. Ganito, isa-isahin natin. 4 divided by 2 is 2. And 8 divided by 2 is 4. So, 24. And then, hindi pwede sa 2, pero pwede sa 3. Kasi mga multiples ng 3 to. So, 15 divided by 3 is 5. And 24 divided by 3 is 8. And the result is 5 over 8. Okay? So, I hope that you have learned something today in our lesson on simplifying fractions to simplest form. Napakahalaga talaga na matuto tayo kasi lahat na halos na mga problems, kailangan i-express talaga natin in simplest form or lowest terms ang mga final answer natin. Okay? At kung kayo ay natuto, please like and share this video, and huwag niyo rin kalimutan mag-subscribe para lagi kayong updated sa aking mga i-upload na mga tutorial videos. Till next time, thank you very much for watching.